you're looking for a sign, something to carry you back into the light, love is the answer. Love is the answer. When you're ready, start again. I'll be here waiting, reaching out my hands. Love is the answer. Love is the answer.
Howdy, hi, it's Isha from Pacific Northwest, Transitional Zone 8A. For those of you who knows the map, I am closer to the North Pole, to Vancouver, and so maintaining a healthy houseplant is a little bit challenging in the winter time, especially when it comes to lighting requirement. In my last video, if you have watched it, I kind of introduced launching my houseplants. There are not so many, but these are the kind of plants that I like. Today is November 20th. Time check, it is 1:30 p.m. and it has been raining here in my place for, I don't know, almost every day. Today's video, I think I wanna, just like what I have put up there for the title, I wanna cover the plant world craziness that has been in surge since the pandemic in 2020. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Indoor gardening is still enjoying a surge in popularity. Since the pandemic in 2020, it's fed by Instagram's greenery-inspired interior designs, plant-based podcasts, and online plant influencers. And we know how social media trends are notorious for rapid flourish and fade life cycles. So the real question here is, how long is this gonna go? What do you think? Drop your comment and let's have a conversation. Here's the good. For sure, it's good for your mental health. I'm so distracted with this. Look at you guys. This is black velvet alocasia. And if you're familiar with this specimen, you can find this out there for $15 to $40. Depends on which seller you're gonna get it from. But I got a bird, you guys. I only spent $6 for this one. It's so velvety. Look at that. So cute. And I got this pot from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is my favorite to-go store when it comes to stuff. It's local and the owner is a Christian and I'm supporting new plant for me. Look. Ooh. Bright Star. Stramante. And I also got this one from Hobby Lobby. Look at my pot. Very cute. So yummy, isn't it? The variegation is just phenomenal, I think. I told myself not to get any calathea, just really because they're generally are divas, but yeah, it only took me a year. Finally got this one. I broke my promise. And here's another specimen that I really enjoy because for how it's such a low maintenance kind of plant. This one is Peperomia obstifolia. I have this for almost a year now. This is one of those very first plants that I acquired. And look at the foliage, you guys. So healthy and shiny and low maintenance, and it can tolerate low light. In fact, if you expose this to too much light, it would start to break. You will damage its leaves, and you see how thick the foliage are. And it has its own variegation. The middle is dark green, and the peripheral is limey. See that? If you can see it. Anyway, one of my latest favorite as well is this one, the Peperomia piccolo banda. I hope I'm saying it right. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, low maintenance. These plants that I have here are generally the plants that I would recommend for beginners. They're easy. And then I got here the snake plant, Marantaceae. Look at that, you guys. I got this one, and it was maybe like, I don't know, few inches, and look how tall it is now, guys. It thrives even in the low medium light, and yeah, it is not as fuzzy. So woo. So my advice for you guys, I have been gardening for 8 years and been doing my indoor plants for since 2020. Well, longer than that, because I started actually with succulents, which is very friendly in my space, just really because of the humidity issue. Now I have to have a humidifier. So yeah, my advice is research and then decide which plant you really like, and then don't go with a hype. Or you don't have to break your bank. I mean, work with what works on your budget, on your space, on what's best for your pets and your kids. Yes, because some of these are not really good for pets. And thankfully, my Maine Coon cat is very tempered, and yeah, she doesn't really care so much about my plants, so that is good. Also, I want to talk about watering and fertilization, also the sunlight requirement. Geographically, it's just a struggle to get enough sunlight, so it would help for you to get grow lights. With my space here, I just try to put them at the east side of my living room, where it gets access to soft morning sunshine, and then in the other part of the house I make it sure that they get bright light. Also invest in a good humidifier and watering. When it comes to watering, of course, as you, if I don't know if how much familiar you are, some of you, if you're watching this video, you must be into plants. Calatheas, they're just really very finicky. They are very sensitive when it comes to chemicals and fluoride, chlorine. So I actually use rainwater. Since it rains a lot here, I just collect rainwater, or purified, filtered water would work. Make it sure that it does really drain very well. I actually keep the plants in garden pots. Is that how you call it? They have good drainage system, and yeah, so plants, they want to be moist, but you want to avoid them being soggy. Make it sure that the roots wouldn't be sitting drenched. What else? Fertilization. I actually use I combine organic and synthetic fertilizer. You have to know, synthetic fertilizer could boost the health of a plant quicker than the organic. It's just that with the synthetic, you don't really get a live microorganism that is beneficial for the health of your plant. So I combine both. When it comes to fertilization, if you are nursing your plant, don't just load the plant with feeds, you know. Just like when you are sick, you would eat a chicken soup. You don't just, you know, pig out and eat so much, or else you would suffer just the more. You wanna give the plant a chance to recover before you slowly introduce to feeding again. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for staying with me. Until next time, have a great day.